From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Cattermole will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And now everybody's running. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And all 3 runners on the move here. Another one sent foul. And before the runners take off, a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. In now, Hernan Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Right side, hit hard. Adams has got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Brian Goodwin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Oh, just in time, and that was awfully close.
Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Markakis stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
41, Junior Guerra.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. Rendon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you. Oh.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Matt Adams.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane racing back. He's there and records the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Rendon.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Bellinger.
And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Johan Cattermole.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, number 1. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, R.A. Dickey. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Stepping up to the plate, Junior Guerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And a knuckleball too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning. Center fielder, Ender.
And the pitch.
Inciarte.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard to 3rd. One there. Back to 1st, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Adams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be fouled. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set, and the 0-1. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he's safe. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Three and 2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Luke Jackson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Luke Jackson.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Orlando Arcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Johan Cattermole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Stephen Vogt.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Cattermole is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Junior Guerra getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
For the Brewers,
Brett.
number 77, Brett Phillips.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Reined in. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Andy Oliver enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Andy Oliver.
Into the box now, Luke Jackson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Luke Jackson.
Dansby Swanson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Dansby Swanson.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The average coming in at 266. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Perez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to the left side. To his left, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin.
Leading out for the Brewers, third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 35.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Perez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting.
Matt Adams now.
First
He comes
baseman.
in 0 for 2 thus
Matt
far.
Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ryan Tepera will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Johan Cattermole. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Catcher.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Colabello will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In now, Ryan Tepera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jet Bandy.
Number 47, Jet Bandy.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Line to the right side. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 4.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in, Ian Kroll. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Danny Santana.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Right side. Scooped up. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Perez, and that ends the inning. Mauricio Cabrera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter number
with Merrifield next to hit. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jose Ramirez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman, number
Standing
8.
in, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Johan Cattermole. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Perez coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike two.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Smoke is under it. Two gone, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Matt Adams, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Hit out towards second, right to him. One away. Stepping up now, Ryan Goins. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Batting fourth,
the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Squared that one up just a little late. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Goodwin.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and makes.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Johan Cattermole. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, 1 down. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, number 1 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 1st offering. Hard hit ball to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Goins has got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Center fielder number 00.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Goodwin, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rendon.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That misses. 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Colby Rasmus flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Russell Martin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Russell Martin.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit toward the right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Malik Smith the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
on the ground up the middle. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Just foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Goins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Goins.
Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's in there, base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in now, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That's a nice job to stand alive with 2 strike breaking balls just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rendon.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it is Rasmus now for out number 2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Goins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ryan Goins.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sam Freeman, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Sam Freeman, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Jose Iglesias.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, right
Digging
fielder,
in once again, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Smith moves over. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Very weakly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luke Jackson.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. bounce to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 2-1 pitch. To third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ryan Goins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop, and he's retired 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that misses ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Matt Adams.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.